You guys see me, yeah? Hello? No, why it's not working? It's stream. What the hell's going on there? What the hell's going on there, lad? Saying, bro, thanks, welcome. Welcome, bro. I think it's working now. Good morning, bro. Good morning. Alhamdulillah, a little bit better, but still sick. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit better, but yeah. Saying Yusuf, welcome, salam, bro. How you doing? Yeah, man. Winter is here. Maybe picked up a bit of cold. Maybe been sick for the last 2 days, to be honest. Um, Yusuf said Turkey will finish us. Wow. Same, bro, Yusuf. Um, is that okay? So that my boy Yusuf, yeah. Um, I don't think Turkey will punish us, bro. I'll be honest. I mean, he's no one really owns him. Got my like Mark in the chat. Shout out to Mark. Said start two out of Anderson, Bruno G, or Minte. I'll start Bruno G. I'll start Anderson and Minte. Holy shit, man. Oh, really? He has 400k transfers in, really? Wow, that's surprising. I didn't know that much. That's how much people actually bought him in. Yeah, he's a differential, but it comes with a lot of pros and cons. Wait, let me put my thingy. Hold on. Mm, this says, would you start Anderson or Anderson? Would you start Anderson or Anderson? I'll start the Fulham Anderson because I think it's going to be easier for him to hit DEFCON. Excuse me. And he also has a potential for a clean sheet. I think Fulham Anderson is more likely to get a. I think he might have a higher ceiling than Forrest Anderson, if I'm being honest with you. So I'll say Fulham Anderson for sure. Are you considering Thiago to Bowen next week? I don't know about Bowen. I'll be honest. I think Thiago, if he's fit, I'm gonna keep him. Bowen is one of those situations where I don't trust West Ham attack, man. I don't like their attack. I don't like Fulham attack either, but then I bought in Wilson as well. So let's be honest, the options are quite limited, anyways. So someone like Bowen, who's a historically proven asset, I understand why you consider him. I mean, I would go to him, but it blocks me of another move that I want to do. Like I want to do Semenyo to Bruno. If I bring in Bowen, I don't think I can do that. So I'll show you guys. So for example, let me just answer this question. One more question. Any leak on Thiago? Yusuf, bro, I think he's likely to probably start. We don't have any leaks, but that's just my gut feeling on it. And I would want to take a chance on him when he's playing Wolves, you know? So I wouldn't sell him this week. I know you wanted Bruno Fernandes, right? You can get him for next week. You can just sell Thiago down to Obi or something, not Gui. By the way, Yusuf, don't get Gui because we would want triple Chelsea down the line, most likely. So get Obi from Manchester United. It's the same price as Gui, right? And then do Semenyo to Bruno Fernandes. You can do it next week, though. Just this week, just take a punt and hope that Thiago plays versus Wolves. It's going to be massive if he does. Foden or Haaland captain, mate. MK. Guys, smash the like button, guys, man. And stay active in the comments and the chat, of course. Do retweet my deadline stream tweet on X. Put the word out there, of course. I'll be doing team rating. I'll be doing deadline dilemmas. Any tips you guys want, like any differentials that you guys may be considering this week. I think this week there's a massive differential in the Bournemouth attack. Like someone like Cherky, Clivert, Evan Nilsson. Although there's doubts around whether he will start or not, but I think the Bournemouth fastest you could take a punt on this week. If you're looking for a 1 week punt, especially, Tavernier is a very good one. Of course, Wilson is probably the template punt that everyone is looking at, but Tavernier is a great one. Foden or Haaland captain? I've already said Haaland, I think, yeah. What's the route to Palmer? I mean, let's just look. I'll discuss Palmer shortly. Hold on. FPL Merchant says, Salam, bro. How are we doing? How are we all doing? Alhamdulillah, bro. Alhamdulillah. Walaikum salam. I'm good. How are you, bro? Thank you. Appreciate the kind message, inshallah. Hopefully it's just a flu and it will get better soon, hopefully. Let me quickly just let me go to FPL teams. I think it will be easier to show you guys what I'm talking about if I go to FPL teams. Yeah. All right, we'll talk about a few topics now. We'll talk about Bond. We'll talk about Cole Palmer, right? I know a lot of people want to discuss those two guys because they want to bring them in the coming week. I'm surprised that none of you guys are looking at Ekitike, though. I thought there'll be a lot more questions on Ekitike than Bowen and Palmer. I'm surprised that people are not asking about that. But anyways, I'll go based off what you guys are asking. So in terms of Palmer, let me just do my team first. I'll show you guys how my team looks on this, of course. So I've done 3 transfers. I bought in Callum for Munoz, who's of course injured. I'm doubling up on Arsenal D. I bought in Wilson as an enabler, to be honest. He's very cheap, 5.5, and he's in very good form. So yeah. And I saw Mateta because I don't think his minutes are good, and I bought in Ekitike. It says I got like 1.7. It's not really true. I have like a lot. What I choose something. I've got like 2 million in the bank. I think. Let me check. Actually, how much money do I have in the bank? I have 2.4 million. So the thingy is not accurate. This is not accurate. I've got like 2.4 million in the bank. So after I did these moves, right? So for example, I'll do this guy benched. I'll have this guy first bench. So this is how my team looks this week. So the question was, would you get Bowen next week? As Babanks asked, right? I can get Bowen next week. However, then it blocks me off doing Semenyo to Bruno, for example. So if I want to do Bruno Fernandes as well, let's just do this actually. Hold on. So say getting to game week 18, right? That's when Bowen's fixtures turn, right? So if I want to do Bowen, right? So I do Bowen here. I have the money to do Bowen, but then what it does is, okay, he's got good fixtures coming up. Bada bing, Fulham, Brighton, Wolves, Forest, right? Problem is, I get him in, but then I can't do Semenyo to Bruno Fernandes, for example. So 8.5, I don't think I'll have enough. Even if I do it in my main team, I don't think I'll have enough. So we can check my main team as well. We can try that. I don't think I can do it. So Fernandez, the hell? Let's try this. Fernandez, and then do Bowen. Yeah, I'm 0.1 million short. I'm literally 0.1 million short. That's actually crazy. Oh my days. I'll show you guys. If I could have done that, I would have done it. I'll be honest with you guys. But I'm literally 0.1 million short. I'll put this. There you go. Look. It's actually sad. I'm literally 0.1 million short. Oh my days. Now, if I could do this, right? If I could do Bowen and I could bring in Bruno without anything else, that's massive. But yeah. Yes, FPL coaches. Good morning, my bro. This is my GOAT. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Cortex, you're my GOAT champ. Appreciate you for tuning in again. And I'm a bit sick right now, but inshallah, I'll get better soon. Make dua for us, inshallah. And thank you for joining, bro. And I hope everything's going well for you. Says I'm taking a -4 in game week 18 to do Semenya to Cunha, Thiago to Bowen, and Burn down to Richards. Yeah, that looks calm, bro. That's a good those are good moves. The next question we got from the next question was a question from sorry. We got from Pines Kemi Tong. Okay, 5035. Will Super Slide play? He's a doubt. It's 50-50 whether he'll play or not. It's a doubt. Harren is in the chat. Shout out to Harren, that's my boy. Bench Van Dijk or Joachim Anderson. I'll play. I mean, either one is fine. Either one is fine. I'll probably play Anderson because I think he's probably have a more higher chance of keeping a clean sheet than Van Dijk. But yeah, I can't get take a ticket without a major jig in my team, so I'll probably go Soberslide and Bowen. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We almost score 16 points every week. Yeah, that is true. He won't score 6 points every week. It's just he's an enabler for me to be able to enable this team, for example, as you can see, with Saka, Bruno, Foden, and Bowen. I can take care of all these guys if I want to get, you know. Inshallah, bro. Thank you, bro. And your moves are good, bro. Semenyo to Cunha is fine. Not this week, but game week 18 or 19 is fine. I wouldn't even do it in 18. If Semenyo doesn't get suspended, I'll do it in 19, bro. I'll probably just do one of the moves. I'll probably just do Thiago to Bowen if Thiago isn't fit. And then, yeah. Coach said, I spent 3 days at the hospital this week. I had the worst flu / fever. I'm alright. Alhamdulillah. Just got back from the gym. Alhamdulillah, bro. Alhamdulillah. So that's good, bro. Hopefully nothing was serious there. Savang said, make a third move from King down to Miley and you can afford Bruno and Bowen next week, bro. Miley / King is a dead spot anyways. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I might do that. I might actually do that. To be honest, because I can get Bowen and Bruno, yeah, I might just do it like after the deadline. I might just do this after the deadline, I'll be honest with you. Because ultimately, it's like, I don't want to be restricted with the finance, innit? And I think Bowen is a good pick, bro. Does Brentford play today? Is Brentford playing today or what? What's the fixture saying? Brentford plays today, right? Yeah, I could wait for the Brentford game and see where I'm going, right? From there I can go, right? From there I can decide what I want to do. But and another question was about Cole Palmer, right? People asking me what to do about Cole Palmer, for example. Let me do this. Let me just keep this for now. But this could be my two moves next week, to be honest. Miley and Bowen. Like the fact that I could have Saka, Fernandez, Wilson, Foden, and I could have Bowen, Haaland, and Ekitike is kind of crazy, you know. That's actually crazy. Now I just deeped it. That's actually crazy. That's actually mad. That's actually mad. That's massive. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. I just downgrade this guy to Miley, you know. And Miley starts, right? He actually does start here and there, no? He does start here and there. Look, hold on, let me check. Look, he started Sunderland. Actually, no, that was time ago. Hold on. Actually, he did, yeah. He started, hold on. He started Sunderland. He started Tottenham. He started Everton. He actually does start here and there. Wow. Miley does start, you know. That's crazy. Now, if I could do this, I think I'm going to do this, you know. 3 moves, all for, oh, it's a -4, does it say? Oh, this week is -4. Next week will be free. Yeah, I could do this, bro. I think I'm going to do this, man. I think I'm going to do this next week. I didn't know I could do this. Wow. Yeah, but Banks, good shout, man. Good shot, bro. Good shot with Miley. Yeah, I like this still. But I still think with Bowen, yeah, I'm a bit concerned because I don't like their attack, man. Their attack is a bit suspect, you know what I mean? But the fixtures are great, man. Look, Sunderland, Tottenham are shit, Forest, Wolves, Brighton, Fulham. And they're at home as well. You can see most of these are at home. Do you know what I mean? They're getting a home fixture as well. And to be honest, I can even keep him for Burnley as well, you know. Chelsea is tough, obviously, 24, but I could keep him for Burnley. Like, I get Burnley, Sunderland, Tottenham, Forest, Wolves. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of the 8 fixtures, yeah, he's got like 2 tough fixtures. Tottenham away, Chelsea away. Forest, Wolves, Brighton, Fulham, they're not very tough. Burnley, they're not tough, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to do this, actually. These are probably going to be my move, you know, guys. What do you guys think of these moves? Next week, that'll be my moves. And the question about Cole Palmer, bro, listen. Cole Palmer is not an option until, like, hold on. Let me show you guys about Cole Palmer, you know what I mean? Because I know people want to talk about Cole Palmer and shit. Look at his fixtures, guys. I don't know. Can you guys see this, right? So, hold on. Let me... He plays, what? What does he play? He's got Newcastle. He's got Villa, Bournemouth, City, Fulham. And Fulham away, City away, Bournemouth at home, Villa at home, Newcastle away. So Newcastle, Villa, I don't want him. Bournemouth, okay, good fixture, but then he's playing City after, and then he's got Fulham. I don't want him. I don't want him till 22, bro. Like Palmer is not an option until 22, maybe 21. When does Saka's fixtures turn? So Saka's fixtures turn around. To be honest, yeah, even Saka's fixtures are good. You know what I mean? But if Saka starts to disappoint, maybe I could ship him out around 19 or 21. When he plays Liverpool, I could ship him out, to be honest, because he's got Liverpool at home, Forest away, United at home, then Leeds, Sunderland, Brentford, and he's got good fixtures again. It's tough. Like, it's probably going to be like, Saka and Palmer is going to be like tough to get. To be honest, for me, the way I can get it is probably Bruno. It might be, for me to get Saka, Palmer is probably sacrificing Bruno, which I would do for sure. So when Bruno's done playing, yeah, I think that's perfect. So in 22, Bruno has City, Arsenal, Fulham, Tottenham, right? So in 22, if I go to 22, what's Cole Palmer saying for 22? So for 22, if I go to 22, yeah, so 22 is the entry point for Palmer, right? And I could, or 21, right? 22 probably, yeah. I can sell Bruno 22. So if I go back there, when Bruno plays City, adios, I'll sell him. And then bang, I'm back in business with Cole Palmer. I might have Saka and Palmer in my team. And the way I'll afford it is I'll just sacrifice my second Arsenal defender. Do you know what I mean? If not, I can sacrifice Thiago with some shit, you know? Like, I'll figure some other shit out. Do you get it? And Wilson is just an enabler, man. Wilson is just, look, Wilson, yeah, I know he's got Chelsea and Liverpool and all that shit, right? But then he's got Leeds and Brighton in 23, 20, and then 22, 23, 24. Like, from that run from 22 to 24, 25, right? Wilson could be played in every single fixture because Leeds, Brighton, good fixtures. United, I think, is a good fixture because of how poor our defense is, and Everton as well. Like, this is all good for Wilson, man. That's why I like Wilson. Like, he's a long-term pick, I think. He's not that short-term pick. And I don't think I need to double up on United attack either. It's not a necessity, in my opinion. Like, I know people are doubling up and all that shit, but I don't want to go all in on us, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I like to, you know, I'm a bit more, yeah, I don't know, man. Liverpool, Chelsea. Yeah, I don't need to play in 2021 either. 2021, yeah. Let's see what the chat is saying now. What's the chat saying? I mean, Salah can be sold if you wanted to fund and if you need the funds. Yeah, Saka can be sold. Sorry, yeah. Let's see what the chat is saying now. I could go down a major jig in my team, so I'll play with go so sliding borrowed. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know if I want Cunha. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I want him. He's not the same Cunha that he was for Wolves. So he isn't. Cody says, morning, good, my goat, Kayman. I hope you're doing well. I've already read that. Thank you. Thank you, bro. He says, either the green screen is too good or I'm stupid. What are you talking about, bro? What's going on? Yeah, I'm using green screen. Yeah, this is not my room, bro. This is actually green screen, of course. Yeah, this is green screen, brother. I like this, man. I mean, I could try it out on FPL teams as well. Look at it. Simon Rice today, can that give you enough? Oh, yeah, that might give me enough, you know. Wow, you're right. But did he not already rise? I swear he already rose, no? That's a good point. Let me check. Did he not rise? I thought he already risen today. Let me check. Oh, Semenyo's rising, Bruno's rising. Wait, hold on. Bowen didn't rise, but the problem is, even though Semenyo's rising, right? The problem is, Bruno is also rising. Bowen is also rising. If I don't do this move, I can't afford it, I don't think, because there's two price rises happening. Both Bruno and Semenyo. So I'll rather do that. I'll rather do the move before a Semenyo thingy goes up, I'll be honest. Because that's two price rises I'm going to have to catch. Yeah, I might do that still. Freestyle 11 which Shirik Blue says, who should I even get? Welbeck seems to be injured. My bench was gutted to use the 3 and 5 transfer. Okay. I mean, Raul Jimenez is a good option if you wanted to go there, mate. Raul Jimenez. Or the, what's his name? Igor Jesus from Forest. Those are the two strikers that are cheap, you can get to very easily. I'm assuming you already have Thiago. If you don't have Thiago, you can go to him, but even Thiago is a doubt. Bench one, Bruno G, Raul or Soboslai. I'll bench Bruno G and start Raul. Free hit, style 11, Petrovic, Timber, Senesi, O'Reilly, Foden, Bruno, Minter, Semenyo, Kitike, Haaland, Thiago, bench. Dubravka, Calafiori, Roden, and Potts. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, mate. That looks good. So good free hit. Maybe Foden has fallen off by then. Maybe. Maybe Foden has fallen by then. That way you can go to Palmer, yeah. But thanks to subscribe to my Patreon, bro. Yeah. Miley starts right back when Liverpool's out. No other options. Oh, Miley starts as well. Wow, that's great. Miley's a starter as well now for the short term. Wow. That's a good shot from Nixie as well. So, yeah, I did hear that from someone. Yeah, I think that might be it, man. Yo, yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I'm gonna do these moves, boys. You got the exclusive right now, guys. You guys, smash the like button, though. Appreciate it, man. Smash the like button. Alhamdulillah. I think. Listen, Alhamdulillah. I think I just figured out my moves, man. I'm gonna go to the planner. I'm gonna go to the planner now, and then I'm gonna see how that looks in the long term. Let's go to the planner. Let's cook. Let's see what I go on. Where is this? Where is this planner? FPL planner. FPL planner, mate. Um, let's look at this. Let's do team of. Okay. 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 Planner. Okay. So what I'd say is this week I'll probably do Bruno Fernandes in. I know it's tough. It's Newcastle, yeah, but at the end of the day, I need to do it because of the fund situation. These price changes, shit. You know what I mean? So if I do Bruno Bowen in for Thiago, and then I do man like King down to Miley, Mr. Miley, hi Miley, Mr. Miley. This is how your boy lining up this week, yeah. And to be honest, yeah, I don't even have to play Bruno Fernandes, but I'll just bench his ass, bro, and play Mukiele, bro. He's got Leeds at home. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like I don't have to play Bruno Fernandes this week. I'll go to 19. Of course, Bruno Fernandes comes in because of the fact that he's got Wolves at home and shit. So I could do Mr. Bruno Fernandes starting ahead of Timber Calafiori. TR will come on. TR will come on for one of these guys probably, or Wilson. I can play four at the back, whichever I want. You know what I mean? Like I could do anything like that, something like that, right? Wilson could be holding the bench. Mr. Miley is gonna be here. Yeah, like look, the team is strong, man. The team looks strong. 20 looks good again, right? It looks good again. I mean, O'Reilly has Chelsea at home. Tia has Palace at home. To be fair, this is the week is a bit tricky for me. I don't know who I'll play here, but maybe I'll play back four there. But this is the week is a bit tricky for me. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I basically have to play a tough. Like it's just one of the guys have to be playing like. It's not ideal playing Tiao and O'Reilly, who's got tough fixtures to be honest, but I think it's okay. It's not horrible. It's all right. Yeah, I think it's fine. 19, 21. Yeah, 21. This is where I can play Miley instead of one of Timber Calafiori, right? Because they're playing Liverpool. Which is fine. But then I'm stuck with Petrovic, and this bum. I'm stuck with this bum in my team. I need to get rid of this bum somehow. Like, I need to get rid of this Petrovic bum somehow, man. Yeah, man. That's the thing with getting Bowen. Like, it doesn't help me improve my goalkeeper. It doesn't help me. Like, it restricts me in other areas. Do you get it? Yeah, but Bowen has his pros and cons, man. I just clocked it. I mean, I can't get to a good keeper as well. It's a bit, it's a bit tough. It's a bit tough because who does Dubravka in 19? Newcastle, tough shit. 20. Yeah. I don't know about this one, man. Yeah, it's tough. This is tough. But yeah, anyways, bro, any players can replace Saka. Don't have enough budget to buy him. I'm not sure what you mean by that, bro. Are you talking about? What are you talking about in terms of what, bro? We're talking about a free hit, bro. So then it says, bro, any players can replace Saka? Don't have enough to budget to buy him. Do you mean like alternative to Saka? If you want an Arsenal attacker, it's Rice. If you want an Arsenal attacker, I mean Rice is perfect to cover Saka. Bench one, Bruno G, Raul, or Soboslai. I've already answered that, I think. Yeah. Listen, guys, Thiago's pens, man. He's actually a good hold, man. He's actually a good hold. Like, I like the next fixtures that's coming up for him. Oh my days. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna go look at Twitter quickly now because I know some people have sent me their team. So let's go look at Twitter. The hell, man. Why's Twitter not showing up, bro? Why is Twitter not coming, brother? Okay, cool. Alright, it's come up. It's come up now. Yeah, that's true. I can always move a Katika. You're right. Yeah. Fan City said, bro, should I play Chalobah or Welbeck? I'll play Chalobah, bro. Welbeck is not even fit to start, I don't think. Looking at a team in the planner, Bowen might not make sense for you. Either keep Diago or dead spot the striker. Exactly, that's what I was thinking, yeah. Excuse me, yeah. Agreed by Banks. I think, yeah, Ekitike could become a sell sooner than later, so yeah, I get it. But I'll think about it. I'll think about it for sure. The Maiden move does make sense as well, but yeah. We got a question from my boy Michael. Michael's got a question. He says, what should I do with this team? Just one free transfer. 5 at the back. Wow. Anti-football, yeah? Timber, Chalobah, Anderson, Richards, Van Dijk. Backline is solid. Saka, Foden, Enzo, Rogers. I mean, it's fine. Food is fine. I mean, I would get I would start Thiago ahead of Enzo or ahead of Van Dijk or Chalobah. I'll probably start him ahead of Chalobah or Van Dijk. So that's one. I would start Raul and Thiago ahead of Enzo and Chalobah probably, or Van Dijk, and then I'll look to get a Bournemouth attacker if you can. If you can't, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. If you could sell one of Enzo or Rogers to Bournemouth attacker, it's a short-term move. I don't know if you don't want to do it, it's fine. But those are the things I would do, bro. Hope that helps. Oh, excuse me. Yo, what do you guys think of the new thumbnail, guys? You guys like the new thumbnail? Let me know if you guys like the new thumbnail. No money in the bank, one free transfer, any suggestions, bro? Hincapié, Collins, Anderson, O'Reilly, Raya. The backline is really strong this week for you. Saka, Bruno, Foden, template picks, which is fine. Thiago, Raul, Haaland. Again, it's also fine. I would just maybe do Enzo to Semenyo if you can. If not, just roll with this, bro. If you really want a Bournemouth attacker, you can go for a short-term pick like Tavernier. But if because you have one free transfer, I don't think you can do that. So I'll just roll with this, bro, and hope for the best. But if you really wanted a Bournemouth attacker, Tavernier is there. He's nailed. For the next 2 weeks anyways, you could use him. I think Enzo is a sell, though, personally. I'll just sell him. I don't think he's a keep. I'll just sell Enzo Fernandez. Did Jake Paul win? Who won? Who won the fight versus Jake Paul and Vingy? Who won the fight? Jake Paul versus Vingy. Who won the fight? I don't know what the hell this is, bro. Who won the fight? I think Anthony Joshua won the fight, innit? What the hell? I think I want to get copyright strike, bro. Let me just stop. I'm gonna get copyright strike. Let me stop. Alright. I'll just be scrolling too much, bro. Alright. AJ knocked out JP. Jake Paul. AJ knocked him out, yeah? Oh, okay. I didn't watch the fight. But this Jake Paul guy, bro, this guy he's just, I don't know what, this guy, bro. I don't know why people pay for his fights and shit, bro. Like, I didn't even watch the fight. That's a CBA, bro. I can't be asked, bro. Because that should be always rigged and shit, you know what I mean? It's always rigged and shit. Bro's gonna repeat the dunk thing again. Yeah. AJ got knocked out in round 6. AJ knocked out Jake Paul. That's good, man. He deserves a knockout. I do need to sell him. Enzo has been horror since I got him. Yeah, man. You gotta sell him, bro. What do you think of DCO? I don't like DCO personally. But Banks' thumbnail is nice. Thank you, boss. Excuse me. Chris says, I didn't make the Raul move yet because I wanted to wait on leaks. I don't think you're gonna get any leaks, buddy. Not for Bournemouth, not for Brentford anyways. We don't have anyone that's known to give Bournemouth leaks, I'll be honest. Sorry, what's it called? Brentford leaks anyways, sorry. I need to let's go to my team actually. Let's go to my team. This is my team right here. Let's go to team, lads. Let's go, yeah. Who would you guys have bench? Who would you guys have first bench? Newman says 10 a.m. in the morning, you know, that's the Newman, bro, I'm trying, bro. I'm sick as well, bro, and I'm streaming, bro. I'm actually sick, bro. I'm actually sick too. I've been sick the last couple of days. But I'm just trying to stay consistent, not miss any deadlines, you know what I mean? Just trying to be consistent as hell, bro. Dedication, passion, whatever you want to call it, bro. Know what I mean? Maybe remove Salah from thumbnail. Why would you want me to remove the best fantasy asset of all time from my thumbnail, bro? Hey, come on. Nima said Mukeli, DC, and goal threat. Yeah, Mukeli is an incredible player, man. He's an incredible player. Like, I'm surprised that big clubs like Chelsea, United, and like Arsenal. I'm surprised that these clubs didn't go for him, bro. Because, bro, that guy is beast, bro. I don't know how he landed into Sunderland, but that man is a big club player, bro. I'm telling you, when I watch him, bro, the guy is just incredible, man. Like, he's going under the radar, like how good he is. I think United could definitely use him, bro. We could definitely use him, man. Like, Sunderland has got a player in them right there. If you're on bench, but does it really matter? No, it doesn't matter who you bench on a bench boost. It doesn't matter. Chris, I got Klein. Yeah, I mean, Klein is fine. I mean, listen, if he gets a sub in 60, 70 minutes, maybe it's a clean sheet, bro. Do you know what I mean? And you got him. He's a dead spot anyways. He's the cheapest defender you can get in the game. He's a dead spot for you. That starts. And that's the type of pick you need on a bench boost. And he plays for Palace. Like, that's a no-brainer, bro. Like, I would have Klein on my bench boost in a heartbeat, bro. Like, it's a no-brainer. Like, he's been my favorite underrated asset of the season. Bro, he's so good, man. Noah Siddiqui is the one I want at United. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I haven't watched him that much. I've watched Mukiele closely. Siddiqui, I don't wanna give too much. I don't wanna hype up Siddiqui too much. But I know Mukiele, that guy, when I watch him, he's incredible. He's incredible, genuinely. Chris, it's not about whether you like him or not. It's, do you have a choice? You don't have a choice. You either play without a striker on your bench boost. It's either you go without a striker, mate, and you accept a 1 punter or a 0 punter, or you get Raul in, or Igor Jesus in. That's the only options you've got, mate. Like, I know, but at 7 million, who else is there? Thiago is there, but you're your own Thiago, right? But Thiago is 7.1 actually, so you can't even get Thiago. So really and truly, your options are Raul, Warbeck was not fit, and then your options are Igor Jesus. What's that Sunderland striker, bruv? What's that Sunderland striker? What's his name? Let me check his name. Should I sell Bruno or Saka? Idris, why are you going to sell Bruno? The guy's giving points every week. And the guy's good fixtures coming up as well. Why would you sell Bruno Fernandes? That's what I want to understand. People are buying him, not Bruno Fernandes. I might be buying him this week, actually. Isidore, yeah, that Sunderland striker, Isidore, yeah. If his minutes are good, Brighton is a good fixture, and then next week he's playing Leeds. Yeah, if you want to go for that. If you don't like Igor Jesus from Forest, if you don't like Raul Jimenez, Isidore is good. I'm not sure about his minutes. You can ask Skyline. Skyline is always interested into Sunderland. He's a big Sunderland fan, I think. As a second club, I think he loves Sunderland. Just ask the question on the Twitter group chat, Chris, to Skyline. Is Isidore nailed and is his minutes good? He should be able to tell you. I mean, I can check for you as well, actually. I can check his recent minutes. It's on Fantasy app. I mean, I can check for you quickly. Hold on. I'll check for you. Don't worry. He's 5.5 million. He's really cheap, right? I mean, you see, look, his minutes are not good. He's got 28, 55, 20 recently. Yeah, he's not an option. Yeah, he's been sticking up the gaff recently. I'll be real. Yeah, he's not an option, bro. His minutes are not good. Who else do we have? DCO. We got DCO. Do you want Calvert-Lewin, mate? Do you want DCO, mate? Do you want a cheap striker? You go to Calvert-Lewin, mate. But I don't like DCO personally. Palace, Sunderland. Yeah, fixtures are tough. It's too short term. Who else do we have? Nketiah. If you wanna go Nketiah, it's fine as well. It's cheap. Excuse me. Alhamdulillah. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, look, you can go to Nketiah. His fixtures are not bad. Leeds, Tottenham, Fulham, they're all at home the next 3. And he probably starts at least 2 out of the 3 next 3, you know. We know he starts Leeds anyways. Do you know what I mean? But he's just going to be a dead spot for you once you go to him. I mean, what other strikers have I missed? Have I missed anyone else, guys? I think that's about all the under 7 million strikers, right? Yeah, he's 60 minutes probably, but beggars can't be choosers, mate. I don't know what you want. Like, you want a 90 minutes talisman or pens for 5.4 million, bro? I don't think there is one, bro. Maybe DCL, but it's 5.7 million. Then maybe you got DCL, mate. So you pick. If I was you, I would go with Raul. Raul would be my number one. Number two, if I wanted to be a dead spot, it will probably be Nketiah if I wanted to be a dead spot. But for 5.4 million, having a dead spot is kind of crazy. It's a lot of money to be a dead spot. So it's either going to be Raul for me or Igor Jesus from Forest, one or the other, if I had to bench boost. Plus, you don't have any other Fulham attacker anyways, right? So you only have one attacker anyway. So he's on pens. He's going to get 70 to 80 minutes. Fixtures are decent. It's not terrible. I don't know what more can you ask from him, bro. I don't know what more can you ask. Oh, you have double Palace this, so you don't want this, yo. I get it. Want move from Anderson to maybe Pino from Palace, but don't have the funds. You want to move from Anderson to Pino from Palace? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't sell Bruno to do that, mate. Good luck, Amr, bro. TC Harlan, good luck to you, bro. Inshallah, it does well for you, man. Good luck to you, Amr. Shout out to Amr, man. Patreon members, bro. Shout out to Amr. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Babanks. Wolf Street Geo says, good day, brother. Good day to you too, my bro. From my back for O'Reilly, Collins, Anderson, and Cappy, who would you put on the bench to get Tavernier for Enzo, or do I put Raul Jimenez on the bench? I would start Raul Jimenez ahead of Anderson. I would start Raul Jimenez ahead of Anderson, I'll be real. Just because of the ceiling. I think he has a higher ceiling. Man said, is Thiago going to start or should I get a ticket for him? I don't know. We don't have the leaks yet. But I'm going to take a chance that he does play. But I don't know for sure if he will play. I'm just taking a gamble there. Because it's Wolves, I'm taking a gamble. Guys, smash the like button, man, guys. Stay active in the chat. We here, lads. The fact that, guys, I could get Bowen and I could get Bruno Fernandes, guys, this is tempting me, man. This is tempting me a lot, bros. Oh, my. This is extremely tempting. This is extremely tempting. Oh, Fernandes, Bruno Fernandes. This right here, and Mr. King out for Miley, is really tempting me, guys. This move might be done tonight. Before the price changes, this might be done tonight, guys. Shout out to Babanks. He did mention about the Miley pick because I could get 0.1 for King to Miley, which is a good shout. And Miley will start most games as well now that Livramento is out. This is like, ooh, boy oh boy. Because think about it, right? I've got Saka, Bruno, Foden as like the premiums, right? With Haaland premium, Ekitike premium. I've got like 5 premiums. And then I've got Bowen, which is like a massive differential as well. The only thing is, right, if Thiago is fit, I think Thiago might be a better pick than Bowen, man. Because the guy has pens, you know what I mean? And he does have a decent fixtures as well. Like, if I look at Thiago's fixtures, right? I'm sorry, you can't say these are bad fixtures, bro. Wolves this week, of course, good. Bournemouth at home is very good because Bournemouth are horrible defensively. They're like one of the bottom 3 for XCC consider away from home. Tottenham at home, you know Dr. Tottenham, you know what they'll be doing. Everton, they've lost to quite a bunch of players. But away, it's a tough fixture, I get it. Sunderland, they've also lost a bunch of players to AFCON, just like Everton. But it's at home, so he could do something. So the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is good. But the problem is he's injury prone and he can't play midweek. And I believe one of these games is midweek, right? I think it's a Tottenham that's midweek. So it's Thursday, yeah, it's Thursday. So you got Saturday, Thursday. So he might not play Tottenham. And then it's Wednesday, he's got Sunderland. So it might be a doubt for Sunderland as well. And that's the only problem. He's injury prone and then it's like he can't play midweek either. He can't play 2 times a week. So that's what pushed me. That's actually what might push me over the edge to be able to do Bowen. Because Bowen during this December period, right, is perfect. Although I don't trust West Ham attack, don't get me wrong, but I trust the player. Like as a player, he's proven, right? And he's been bagging recently. What 4, 5, 9, 8. He even got DEFCON one game as well. It's kind of crazy to be honest. He's the only striker to get DEFCON as well. Like I can get behind it. I can see it. Another thing that's appealing here, now that I look at it, right? Now that I'm really entertaining as an option, right? Fulham at home, Brighton at home, Forest at home. Even though they're somewhat middling fixture, they're not exactly green. They're at home, right? So that's something. Wolves away is fine, regardless where we're home. It doesn't matter. It's good. Tottenham away is tough. It's just that from 18 to 23 or even 25, he's actually good, man. He's actually good. Yeah, Bowen might be the pick, guys. Bowen might be the pick. Yeah, I might do this, guys. This is what I might do. Cunha, look, Cunha and all that shit. Like people want to get Cunha and all that shit. It's cute, man. It's cute, but bro, at the end of the day, man, the guy is not playing for Wolves anymore. He's playing for Manchester United, bro. I don't know. I've not been impressed with him so far. I'll be honest. I'll keep a buck with you guys. I've not been impressed with him. Is Thiago gonna start or should I get like a ticket for him? I think I answered that. I have 6.0 balance for forward. Who would you suggest? Raul, if you can get to him, or if not, I would say Igor Jesus. Right, Igor Jesus. Yeah, from Forest, Nottingham Forest. Or Nketiah for 1 week if you're looking for short term. Man said Bruno will kill your rank. Yeah, I know he will, but it's okay, bro. He's playing Villa away. I'll pray 2 rakat to thank Allah when you finally buy Bruno. This guy, Babanks, man. Oh my days. Worth doing Welbeck and Saka to critique and Semenyo. Worth doing Welbeck and Saka to critique and Semenyo. Worth doing Welbeck and Saka to critique and Semenyo. Whoa, interesting. Interesting moves, man. Interesting moves. I mean, I wouldn't do it this week, but I understand in the long run why you'd sell Saka. But if that's the only way you can get to Semenyo and Ekitike, maybe I'll do it, yeah. Guys, I want to take a punt on Tavernier, but to do so, I need to bench one team. Capu, Collins, Anderson, O'Reilly. I would bench Anderson, mate. That's what I would bench. Anderson. Or maybe Collins, one or the other. Collins or Anderson, pick one. But because Collins is playing Wolves, I want to give him that fixture. It's a good fixture. Yeah, Miley is a good shout. I locked in the Raul move before overthink. 3 free transfer left. All right, mate, Chris. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Hopefully Raul does well for you, mate. Wish you all the best on your bench boost. What's the fixture saying? What's the fixture saying? Let's see. Hold on. I want to look at the fixtures one more time, actually. Sorry, 1 second, bro. What's the fixture saying? Fixtures. Newcastle and Chelsea play first today. Newcastle and Chelsea play first today at 12:30 kickoff. Hold on a second, bro. So basically, yeah, all my players play today, you know. Except for Monday, right? Monday, I've got Wilson versus Forest, but all my players, like all 10 of my players, play today. It's actually crazy. Wow. I didn't even deep that. I didn't even deep it. Wow. The fixture is crazy. Saturday, the kickoff is crazy today. 3 p.m. is an absolute bang out, man. Guys, if there's any news on man like Thiago, do let me know, guys. Do let me know. What's your prediction, guys? What's your predictions on these fixtures right here? Newcastle, Chelsea. I mean, What are we thinking? 1-1. For me, it's a KG game. Maybe 1-1 or some shit. I don't think Chelsea goes to the Castle and beats them, man. I don't know if they can. I don't know if they can, bro. They potentially could, but I don't think it'll be easy game, bro. Although, like, Newcastle have a bunch of injuries and shit, but still. Bournemouth and Burnley, Bournemouth definitely win. I mean, maybe quite comfortably. I'd say 3-1 or some shit like that, or 3-0 or some shit. Brighton, Sunderland, that's a tough game to call. Sunderland is any time they play anyone, even though they got missing players, I think it's a tough out. But Brighton might be slight favourite, maybe 2-1 for Brighton. City, West Ham, that's going to be a battering. City maybe 3-4-0, baby. Wolves, Brentford, I'd probably say Brentford maybe slight favourite. But again, I'll go something like 2-1. Liverpool, Spurs, that's going to be a bang out. Maybe 4-3 or 4-2 or some shit. Or maybe 3-2. It's going to be a bang out, I think, that one. There's going to be a lot of goals in that one. So 3-2, maybe Liverpool, I would say. Everton, Arsenal, I think Arsenal win it quite comfortably, 2-0, something like that. Palace, Leeds, it's a tough one for Palace, to be honest, because they're going away to Leeds. But I'd probably edge it to maybe Palace 1-0 or some shit. Or 0-0. Like, it's going to be a boring game, 0-0 or 1-0 to Palace, I'd say. United, Villa, if I'm being honest, I hope we can get a draw. Frankly, I don't think we can win over there. But ideally, I would want us to win. I'd go for. I'd still back my team. I'd say 2-1 for United, but I don't think my heart to heart, I don't believe it. I think we either lose or it's a 1-1 type of game, you know. But we might even concede even more, to be honest, with the centre backs injuries that we've got. So I could, objective view, maybe Villa win 2-1. But as a United fan, I'd go for United 2-1. Fulham Forest is a KG game, maybe 0-0 or 1-0 for Fulham, maybe, or Forest. It's another KG game. It's hard to call, I'll be honest. I have Lawson. Am I too happy that he's playing Forest? Not really, mate. I'll be honest. I'm not that excited, I'll be honest, because Forest is a good defense at the end of the day. Maybe because Fulham at home, I'll give them an edge. Slight edge. But it's hard to call this game. But yeah. Let me know you guys' prediction in the chat, guys. Um, Alright, let's look at this. 1 second, sorry. Sorry, mate. Sorry, let me look at the chat. Sorry. Alright, let's look at this. Not your stream reading the chat. Sorry, bro. My bad, bro. I'm gonna read the chat, bro. Sorry, bro. Hold on. Sorry about that, mate. Hold on. Apologies. 2 seconds. I've just been trying to fix this. Alright, my bad, bro. I'm about to read the chat now. There we go. There we go. Where is this chat? I'm just bringing it up now. Alright. Why is not supposed to be reading the chat? My bad. So there you go. Your question is use one transfer for Collins to O'Reilly so I can have more transfers next week, or do Collins and Anderson to O'Reilly and Van der Berg, then start VDV over Wilson or Van Dijk. Collins to O'Reilly is okay. All the Collins are a good fixture this week. I don't think it's necessary you need to sell him, but if you really wanted to get O'Reilly, that's fine. So I have more transfers next week. Do Collins and Anderson to O'Reilly and Van der Berg, and start VDB over Wilson. No, I'd start Wilson ahead of VDB or Van Dijk. I think both VDB and Van Dijk will concede. I think Liverpool and Fulham. I think Liverpool and Spurs concede. So I'd start Wilson because of the ceiling. So that's one question answered, and I would get O'Reilly. Yes, I'd get O'Reilly as well. He's got higher ceiling. Why isn't what's he got? Yeah, bro. I'm gonna try my best to read all chats, guys. Anyone thinking captaining Foden? I mean, you can captain Foden, but it's a big risk, Ange. A lot of people are triple captaining Haaland this week. If you're captaining him, right, then you're taking on a lot of EO. Like your rivals, mini rivals might be triple captaining Haaland. So I think just because of the triple captaincy being so popular this week, just for safety reasons, it's not ideal, but just for safety reasons, I would say captain Haaland because there's going to be massive thingy. Yeah, I think O'Reilly is a better asset than Collins even this week. DQN, bro. Daquan Loco, bro. Yeah, I would get O'Reilly for Collins, even though he's playing Wolves. I still think Wolves somehow managed to score because they're at home. So I'd get O'Reilly because O'Reilly has a higher ceiling. What about Fulham versus Forest? Do you reckon it will be a low scoring game? Yeah, I think it will be a low scoring game, bro. Merchant. You're asking Chris, maybe asking Chris. Chris asked me, have you played your bench boost game? Yeah, I've already played my bench boost, bro. Alhamdulillah, yeah. Would you choose Tarkovsky to cash and Bruno G to Foden for -4? I wouldn't get cash. I'd get someone else in. Maybe Klein or maybe like, I don't know, one of the Palace defenders or something like Richards, someone that's cheap. I think they're good for DEFCON. Cash doesn't have DEFCON. And Bruno G to Foden, yeah, I'll do it, yeah. Anonymous, I'll do that. Abdul said, Salam, bro, start Richards or Anderson. I'll start Richards, who's playing Leeds. Welcome, Salam, Abdul. Vimy said, hey, Kayman, what's your thoughts on TC Foden? My thing is that could I score Haaland this week because of DEFCON plus clean sheet points? I don't think he'll get DEFCON personally, but he will get clean sheet points and he will get extra points for scoring a goal or assist. But I wouldn't do that, mate. I'll triple captain Haaland over Foden for sure. I'm playing Raul over Anderson and Sobo. Sobo is risky, but let's see Sobo's first bench if Thiago doesn't play. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay, bro. Mohammed, that's fine. Raul over Anderson is fine. And Sobo, your Sangspor. I don't think you need to risk starting Sobo, though, because what's his ceiling playing Spurs away anyways? I don't see he's got high ceiling anyways. I don't think it's necessary for you to take the risk. But it's fine. I see where you're coming from anyways. Chris says, yeah, I locked in Raul before I overtake. That's fine. The bank says Newcastle, Chelsea 1-1. I agree. I'm crazy. 2-1 Newcastle. So you're saying Chelsea win or Newcastle win? You're saying Newcastle win, yeah? Fair enough. Fulham, who's better to start? Anderson for depth potential clean sheet or Raul for potential goals? I'd go for Raul for potential goals. He's got the highest ceiling, mate. Bro, why not go Cunha over Bruno? Yusuf, the reason why I'm going Bruno because Bruno has penalties, he's got the set pieces, and he's also got open play threat. He's got DEFCON, he's got everything, mate. He's got like everything you want. Cunha, you're only relying on open play threat. So unfortunately, as much as I would love to pick Cunha, Bruno is the better pick, in my opinion. Is one transfer for Collins to O'Reilly so I can have more transfers next week, or do Collins and Anderson to O'Reilly, Van der Berg, then start VDB or Wilson? I've already answered that. Okay, that's fine. We saw 1, Palmer 2, so 2-1 to Chelsea is my prediction. Chelsea's gonna win 2-1. Okay, Vimy, you got Chelsea winning. Fair enough. We got some. So we got one person for Chelsea winning. We got one person for Newcastle winning. Me and Babak for a draw. Okay. All right. Kayman, Maz asked, Kayman, should I bench Anderson, the Fulham CB, and bring in Harry Wilson for King? Yeah, you can do that. Harry Wilson is good. His pictures are coming up are good as well. You can do that, yeah. Chris says Bournemouth 2-0, Brighton 1-1, City 4-0, Brentford 2-0, Liverpool 3-1, Arsenal 1-0, Palace 1-0. Yeah, that's a good prediction, Chris. That's a good prediction. I don't agree with Brentford 2-0 though. I don't think Brentford will be 2-0. I think Brentford will be 2-1 or something like that. I think Wolves will score versus Brentford. They're at home, right? That's what I think. Bournemouth versus Sunderland 2-0. That's surprising from you. I think Sunderland can score. I think Sunderland can score. I think that could be 2-1. Brighton 1 versus Brighton and Sunderland is 1-1. You're saying? Okay, Brighton and Sunderland is 1-1. Okay, then I agree with that. Bournemouth, you're saying 2-0. Okay, Bournemouth 2-0. Fair enough. I think Bournemouth could be even higher. Bournemouth could be 3-0 as well. because they're playing Burnley, but them man are horrible, bro. The Queen, yes, I would start O'Reilly ahead of Collins, mate. I would definitely start O'Reilly ahead of Collins, and I would definitely buy O'Reilly for Collins. Yes, those two things are true. The Queen, bro. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit the like button, buddy. Appreciate you, bro. What about Fulham versus Spurs? Do you reckon it will be a low-scoring game? I've already answered that. Yes, I think it will be. Enzo to Cherki or Minte? Neither, because I don't know about Cherki's minutes, and Pep Roulette could hit any time. And Minte has been quite poor as of recently. I'd say go somewhere else, mate. Unless you're really high on Minte, then I guess Minte. I got you, Dequan, bro. I got you, mate. Chris says, Merchant, I only did today, today's game, but that will probably be 1-1. Okay, safe. Okay. Is Foden VC okay? Yeah, Foden VC is fine. Best end replacement, I'm thinking Cherki or Minte. I'm not fan of Cherki's minutes, I'll be honest, bro. I'm not sure, but because I don't know if you guys heard the comments from Pep after the Carabao Cup game. I think he said that all the Cherki scored, which is good, but the problem is his work rate was not good enough defensively. So you can see there that Pep, even though like a player could be scoring, if he's not working hard off the ball and tracking back and things like that, he could sub them out, right? Or rotate them as well. Turkey is too short term in my opinion. I don't think Fulham will clean shit this week. No, but I do. I don't think they will clean this week. The thing about Turkey is an exciting pick. It's a fun pick. If you have no other punts in your team and that's the only punt you're taking, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the one risky punt and a minute rotation risk, right? I don't know what other picks you have within your team. Do you have any other minutes risk assets on defense or attack or midfield? If you don't, if you got a template team and you want to take a punt on Turkey, in the short term it's fine. But one thing I can tell you for sure is he could become a sell any given moment. Even after this week, you could end up selling him because he gets benched this week for whatever reason that Pep wasn't happy with him for something, I don't know, right? But he's a very exciting asset, he's an exciting punt. But I don't think for this December period he's the one, guys. I don't think he's the one. I think there are better options, personally. If you really want to, if you don't want to play Enzo, then yeah, I mean the options are quite dry. I've got Wilson, to be honest with you. If you want to go Wilson, I don't know if you like that. But if you want to go Cherky because you got no other options to go, then that's fine. I think it's a short-term pick. It's fine. You're right about Pep Roulette, though. Yep, that's true. Should I start Thiago or Anderson? I'll start Anderson. Yeah. Shout out to Adil, man. Adil in the chat, my boy. Adil in the chat. Shout out to Adil, man. Who are you captaining, Adil, this week? Let's look at this. We got winner. We got winner in the chat. It says captain, if not Haaland, Foden or Semenyo. I'd probably say Semenyo is fine, but maybe Foden because he's out. I mean, maybe Semenyo. Maybe Semenyo is fine. I have Raul, so I don't want double Fulham with Wilson. Yeah, Calafiori, then I understand why you would go Cherky then. Then I understand it, bro. That's fine, bro. I mean, Tavernier is another option, but it's a short-term pick. And said, "Can I send you my squad, bro? But I don't have X. Is Instagram okay?" And yeah, Instagram is fine if you can DM me, and I'll have a look. But no, I wouldn't normally do that. But for you, I would do it. I'll have a look at your team on Instagram if you send it. Go on, mate. I'm on bench, but should I keep sell or keep or sell Thiago? I would keep him. I'll keep him, mate. He's a good fixture and take a punt on him. Hope that he plays. Excuse me. And if you want to mention your team on the chat, you can put your team on the chat as well. By the way. So Calafuri sent his team. Said Haaland, Raul, Fernandez, Foden, Saka, Enzo, Semenyo, Anderson, Incapi, Virgil. I have one free transfer. What do you think, Enzo? If want to sell, isn't he? Haaland, Foden. No, I wouldn't sell Minter to Wilson. No, I wouldn't sell him because that's a sideways move. I'll just keep him if you already own him, mate. Jack, I'd keep Mente if I owned him. Um, I mean, I'm looking at a team, mate, and California. I'm looking at a team, and then I'd say, bro, bro, it's tough. It's tough for you because. Can you get to Sade? Because you have no Raul. You can maybe get to a Brentford attacker, maybe Sade or maybe um it's tough. It's tough this week for you. Maybe check it then for you, bro. Maybe it is him. That's about it. I can't think of anyone else. Calafury. Should I keep or sell Thiago? Either get Cherky or just keep Enzo on the bench. It is what it is, and play by Virgil or something like that. Play Anderson, Hincapi, Virgil, and shit. Oh shit! Have you sent me a follow request, mate? Yeah, I followed you back, mate. Yeah, Ange, I followed you back, my bro. Unless it's confirmed, yeah, nah, it's okay, bro. I just follow. Bro, I followed you back. Don't worry, mate. Just accept the follow thing. Alex says I don't have Semenyo, bro. I don't have Semenyo this week, bro. I don't have the money. That's not a problem, Alex. Just get Tavernier in. Tavernier is the perfect alternative. Tavernier's on set pieces. He's got a good open play threat. He's got good minutes as well. He starts. I like him. If you want to take a bit more risky one, this was Clivert, but I think Tavernier is fine. If I take minted, then I can do Semenyo Cunha later, but we got a couple of questions flying in, guys. Guys, smash the like button, guys, if you're just tuning in. Appreciate it, guys. Califree says, if I take minted, then I can do Semenyo to Cunha later, but if I do Cherky, then I can't get Cunha. It's stinky for me this week, man. Yeah, then just get minted, bro, but I don't like that buy at all, man. I don't like the minted buy right now. It just seems like the guy's just been quite poor, man. Naman Batra says, my free hit team: Kelleher, Timber, O'Reilly, Senesi, Bruno, Foden, Saka, Semenyo, Haaland, Thiago, Ekitike. Suggest changes, no money in the bank. Kelleher, Timber, O'Reilly, Senesi is good. Bruno, Foden, Saka, Semenyo, Haaland, Thiago. Just have someone like Mukiele or someone good on the bench, like Klein. Have Klein as the first bench. If Thiago doesn't play, Klein will come in for you. You know what I mean? Have Klein on your first bench. I don't know what bench is, and the rest of the team is fine, mate. I wouldn't have a Brentford keeper, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'll probably have Petrovic instead of Kelleher. But I understand why you don't want to double up and bomb with Burnley D. But yeah, the rest is fine, mate. So God, there's a good free hit team. It picks itself. Alex said, Raya, VD, O'Reilly, Senesi, Saka, Foden. First bench, Mukiele or Klein. Put Klein because Klein is the cheapest asset you can get and he's got leads. I'll put Klein as first bench, even ahead of Mukiele. I'll put first bench. Either one is fine, to be honest. But yeah, Mukiele or Klein, which either one is fine. Mukiele might get DEFCON, to be honest, so I get it. Mukiele is fine or Klein, whichever one. If Thiago doesn't come on. But the rest of the free hit looks good, mate. Alex says, Raya, VVD, O'Reilly, Senesi, Saka, Foden, Bruno, Wilson, Minte, Thiago, Haaland, then one on bench. On bench is Raya, Roden, Anderson. Raya, Roden, Anderson is fine. O'Reilly, Senesi. Bruno, Wilson, Minte, Thiago. Yeah, that's fine. The midfield is fine. I mean, the only way you can get Senesi in is by selling Minte, isn't it? So I don't know if you can do that. Can you afford it? Wolfshit says, who is the best start between Anderson from Forest and Anderson from Fulham? In my personal opinion, I like Anderson from Fulham. Because I think he's much more, he's easier for him to get DEFCON points than Anderson from Forest. I like Anderson from Fulham personally. I know other people may differ. Like, for example, like you get your FPL Harrys of the world and others. I think he said that he prefers Anderson from Forest. Because he thinks they'll concede. So he's going from Anderson from from Forest. Isak, yes, Isak. What are you telling me, Isak, bro? Alaikum assalam, welcome, bro. Can't afford Semenyo if I saw Minte, then it's Tavernier, bro. But it's the sideways move. I wouldn't sell Minte for Tavernier sideways. Just leave it, bro. You just gotta hope for the best, this week. It is what it is, Alex. Just gotta hope for the best. Isak, what are you telling me, bro? How are you doing, Isak? Soul Search says, Salam, keep Bruno Guimaraes or get Wilson. Keep Bruno Guimaraes. Wilson is fine, but Bruno Guimaraes has good fixtures coming up, no? Unless you have to play Bruno Guimaraes this week. I think Bruno Guimaraes is going to be a buy soon because he's got good fixtures coming up. So it seems like a bit sideways for me. So. I don't know, don't know. Just for the new people that joined just recently, I'm looking at a few memes next week or this week, guys. Well, after the deadline, I'm looking at doing this, guys. Mr. Bowen, Jared Bowen in, Mr. Bowen in for Mr. and Fernandez, Mr. Bruno Fernandes in because both Bruno Fernandez and Bowen will go up in price and King out. Probably bringing King out. Mr. King out for Mr. Miley said hello, Smiley. I could do Bowen and I could have Saka, Bruno Fernandes, Foden, Wilson with Bowen, Haaland, and Ekatike. That's kind of crazy, guys. That's actually a crazy team. It's actually a crazy team. This is holy crap. Oh. Now the fact that I could actually afford this is actually insane. Holy crap, bro. What do you guys think of these moves, guys? What do you guys think of these moves? Man, like Nostradum says, Captain Haaland, Foden. I saw most people captain Haaland because they haven't used the triple captain. I'll captain for Haaland maybe because of the EO. Isaac says, I'm good, bro. Hoping we have a better weekend than last time, inshallah, bro. How have you been? Alhamdulillah, I've been good, bro. A bit under the weather, but alhamdulillah, I've been good. Love the cricket move. I went there last night ahead of price changes. Yup, that's good news. Sorry. Um, mhm. Salam, Bruno Gio, Mukeli. Walaikum Assalam, Mijan. I'd go for Mukeli. Probably Mukeli. I don't know if this means anything, but Krupi was the match day post for Bournemouth, and I already made the move. Oh wow, wow. It might mean something, mate. It might mean sign. I don't know. I don't know, mate. Imagine Krupi starting. That's a bargain, bro. Oh my days. This guy I've known is a fraud, anyways, bro. I'm looking at these moves, guys, and I'm telling myself these moves are looking nice right about now, boys. It's looking nice right about now. Oh, I know what to tell you guys. This move's looking solid. I think this is what I'm gonna do, guys, man. I think I'm gonna do these moves, guys. I think I'm gonna have Bowen and Ekatike. I think I'm gonna have Bowen and Ekatike with Bruno Fernandes, Foden, and Shaka. Shakalaka, boom, shakalaka. No, 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 no. Da, 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 da. Um, you're root for me and my all trust her. Chris, he could very well end up being still being on the bench though, man. It's hard to say. Isak said, I'm on TC Haaland this week. West Ham without Wan-Bissaka and Duo feels weak. I agree. They do feel weak to me as well. That is another reason why I don't know about Bowen. Is having Bruno and Cunha a bad idea? No, it's not a bad idea. You can own them. But not this week, from game week 19, though. I want to see how West Ham look today. To be honest, I want to see how they look because Bowen is nice, but West Ham as a team is a bit suspect, boys. Suspect. Thiago still seems good. Like he's like a good pick. He seems like if he's fit anyway, he's like a good pick. He's a very good pick. Like I'd much rather have Thiago. Don't get me wrong. I'd much rather have Thiago being fit. Mm-hmm. What's it called? Isak said, bro, I had Bowen early in the season and I was a biggest troll. Hey, I hear you, bro. I hear you. He's been a troll, man. He's been a troll. He's been a troll, man. He's been a troll, man. He's been a troll. I tell you that much. He's been a troll this season. All right, guys, man. All the best to you guys. If there's no more question, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I mean, we've got 5 minutes left, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I think it's a good stream. I wish you guys all the best, man. Hopefully, we'll get green arrows, inshallah, boys. Yeah, man. It's almost deadline. 5 minutes left. Let me see if there's anything on Twitter. Let me have a look on my quick peek on my phone quickly.
Your call has been forwarded.
Take care. Good luck, bro. Good luck, bro. Good luck to everyone, guys. Good luck, Chris. Good luck, Merchant. Should I lock in teams? Yep, I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in. I believe I'm locked in. I'm just gonna refresh my team quickly. Refresh this page. Make sure I'm locked in. Sorry, I'm gonna make sure I'm locked in this page right here. Yeah, we're locked in, boys. We're locked in. Let's quickly do this. Make sure I've got this done as well. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. No, 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 no. Done. Okay, that's it. DC, Saka. No, I might put VC on Semenyo actually. Semenyo VC actually. Save your team. No, no, save team saved. Semenyo VC guys. Semenyo VC. Vice on Semenyo. There you go. Done. Done, guys. You're gonna go under 1 million this week. Watch. I hope so, inshallah. Team luck, good luck everyone, inshallah. Successful game week. Inshallah, Braj. Good luck, Braj. Took a big risk this week and sold Saka to Semenyo and also Brang in Silver Slide risky, but who knows? Alright, good luck, mate. Good luck. Thiago Chalobah, start Thiago, mate. No brainer. I have Semenyo bags for you. He might kill my rank this week. Good luck, but thank you. Thank you again. I agree. Bench is a liability chip. I agree. Yeah, I agree, man. All the best to you guys, boys. But start making a tweet. Inshallah, successful game week. Inshallah, bro. Um, let's make the tweet. Let's make a tweet now. Actually, let's make the tweet. We're locked in. Team done. Let's go to Twitter. Let's go to Twitter. Twitter. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's go this. Let's go these. Let's go do these. Let's make the. What's the code? Game week 17. Team. 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 Okay, put lock in there. Lock. Let's see if there's any more questions quickly on the chat. Okay, no, nothing so far. Let's do this. Alright, I'll do it after. I think I'll do it after, but it's fine. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much, guys, man. Take care, guys. All the best. I'm gonna end the stream, boys. Peace out, boys. Peace out.